everybody. Got a few things to catch up on first. Stickers are arriving on people's doorsteps this morning. I'm getting a few messages in. If you've ordered a sticker, when you stick it on something, please post it on my Facebook or on my Twitter, because I'd love to be able to show people where they will get stuck, because it's brilliant. But send it publicly, not as a PM, because I can't share that. And a big thank you to everyone that ordered one. I'm glad that you all liked them. See, what else I've got to talk about? Oh yeah, I know I said I was going to do some work to Jess it. Well, I did. I changed the oil, changed clutch cable. I'm not sure if I've routed it right though. I think I have, but it feels a little heavy. It's very smooth, but it just feels a little bit heavier than it was before. One problem that I didn't fix, as you may have noticed, or you will notice in a minute, is that their speedo's still not working. Yeah, I got the cable. It wasn't the cable, it was the drive. It's kind of annoying. It's only 25 quid to fix it. It's not a huge problem, but it's the having to take the front wheel off, and I don't have a paddock stand. But I'll find a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Oh, that's been burnt out then. Probably the kids, probably arson. There's a little spate of break-ins and arsons and cars being nicked going on around here at the moment. So everyone's all on the vigil. Anyway, I do have a subject today, and that's to talk about my dream I had last night. Yes, I know I've talked about my dreams before, and as you know, I love my dreams because they're so fucking weird. And I have to sit there if I remember them. That's the thing, I don't always remember my dreams. I know the others say you dream every night, but you remember like 10% of them. I can go a month or two without remembering any dreams, but last night I remember most of it, but I don't understand what it was all about. But it was funny as fuck, so let's just talk about it. I'm in all my bike gear and I go to this, it looks like a big university or college building, very, very, upper classy, and everyone around there is quite toffish. And I'm basically, I get to this building and there's a lot of flooding going on. Fucking hell. There's a lot of flooding going on, around, which is probably normal for the way the country is at the moment. And I walk in, now I'm in complete bike gear, as I am dressed now. And I managed to walk in without anyone saying anything to me. And I walk through this big hall full of people in military, the red coat. And you've got people who are quite clearly high class, possibly even royalty going on here. I'm not supposed to be here, this much is very clear. But I walk in and I don't know why I'm walking in. I know in the dream I knew why I was, but anyway. I walk through this room and I hear this person say, "Never touch Madame's table," or something like that. "They're not for you." I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I just walked through, went into this office, and I did something in there, and I don't know what it is because I cannot remember. But I then went out onto the balcony, and I called Sir Alan Sugar on my phone. I don't know where I fucking got his number from. And I didn't know what to say to him. It was like I knew I had to say something to him, but I didn't know what to say to him. So I just went silent. I was like, fuck it, I better not say anything. He won't know it's me, of course. And and he's on the phone in his usual belligerent way going, "Hello? What are you doing calling me? You're not really putting a very good argument across, are you, if you're not going to say anything?" And just shit like this. It was fucking hilarious. He was being quite nice about it, considering he was getting prank called. What is that? Ooh, it's a scarf. So anyway, I've done this, and then I walk out of this office, and I'm walking back through this room, sneaking out in my full bike gear, and I should stand like a sore thumb, but still no one says anything to me. And I see this table covered in chocolates. It's got chocolates and biscuits and all sorts of stuff, and I'm like, I could be doing one of them chocolates. And I picked one up, and then I just took 2 steps, and I was like, ah shit, I bet this is Madame's table, or wherever it is. I better not. And I'm going to put that back. This old lady leaps out of her chair, literally fucking straight out. It comes straight over to me, and I'm like, put it back, and she just goes, as if to say, yes, you will fucking put it back. And I was like, okay, it's not for me, clearly. I then leave, and on the way out, I'm waiting, and then Ross Noble walks past. I don't fucking know. This isn't going to help Ross Noble's opinion of me. I've talked to him a little bit on Twitter, and I think he just thinks I like to fuck animals, and I'm not sure if he... Oh, of course he gets it, it's a joke. It's a fucking comedian, of course he gets it. Anyway, so I walk up to him, and one thing I'll note at this point is he was the same height as me. Now, I'm pretty sure Ross Noble is not 6'5", but, I obviously gave him the benefit of the doubt in the dream. And I said to him, "Ross," and he's like, "Yeah," and he was being perfectly friendly in that. And I was like, I need to talk to you about something. He's like, yeah. And I had a little discussion with him, and I don't know what I said to him. This is the annoying thing. The whole like meaning behind all of it, I can't remember. I said to him, you know, when that video goes up, you'll know that it was me. I'm that guy that did that. So I'm a guy from the future. Now, I think what I meant by that was that when you record a video, the events of that video and the reactions to that video, you back off the fuck off me. Things to that effect. I said, until it goes online, obviously it's like it never happened. So you seeing me now here, knowing it's going to happen, makes me like a time traveller. I'm telling you about the future. Because obviously I had some plan. And he was like, right, okay, cool. Yeah, then we finish talking and I leave. And I'm trying to escape through the floods. And my bike is like this high in water. I mean, we all know how ridiculous that is. Not because of Aqualock and, you know, water getting in the air intake, because the engine would have exploded from the cold water. We all know how water on a hot engine will make it explode, don't we? Bit of an in-joke if you follow my Facebook. And then I get to the top of these stairs and I supermoto down these stairs, and just as I'm doing that, the fucking security comes running at me and they just slam me off my bike. And that's where it ended. What the fuck was I doing? I don't know. Obviously I had some plan, some idea that I was trying to get Alan Sugar to hear about. And it was obviously somehow related to a video, because I was saying to Ross Noble about it. And I was sat there this morning, as soon as I woke up, I realised I remember most of it, and I'm just like, okay, close your eyes, just remember the scenes you remember and try and remember the bits in between. And I cannot remember what I was planning to do, or how I was planning to do it. I mean, I don't know. I think some of it comes back to the fact that I have this belief that I will come up with some idea or do something at some point in my life that will be a big thing. I have that self-belief in myself, obviously. Okay, maybe I should have gone back to sleep for a while. And whether I actually ever do come up with this idea or not, I don't know. But at least it keeps me trying, because honestly, I have this deep-seated belief that there's something I'm supposed to do in my lifetime that I haven't done yet, but I feel like I'm getting closer. I don't know what it is. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn into some fucking mass murderer or something. I've suddenly realised I must kill the aristocracy! No. I could have done that. I could have poisoned Madame's chocolates. Oh, some tasty looking chocolates. I wish I'd eat one in the dream. Like fat-free. Anyway, so that was my dream. Alan Sugar, Ross Noble, Madame's table, and my big idea, which I knew was going to be big when the video went out. And I don't know. But it is true, that side of it. I never really thought about it that way. That when you upload a video, the things that happen in that video, whether they happen 2 weeks before, until they go online and people see it, it's like they never happened. And if I can cause something to happen before that video goes up, then it is almost like time travelling. Because people don't realise the relevance to what that thing is until that other thing happens. Should I just go home and go back to sleep? Probably a good idea. I've talked about my dreams before, because I've had some properly fucking weird dreams. If you go back to my really old vlogs, one called Dreams or something like that, I talk about a few very strange ones I've had, including where daisy stepping came from. You know, I'll put it in the description. It's probably a really shit video. I'll show you how things have progressed in the past couple of years, won't it? I don't know what this idea or thing I'm going to do in my life is. And as I say, maybe I'll never achieve it. I don't know, maybe I'll work it out someday. I'm like, of course, that's what it was all about. What is the true, you know, universal answer to the question of why are we here and what is it all about? Well, I've thought about this over the years, pondered it.